Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Greytale Games Staffel 2 mit Telltales Batman. Ja, wir sind in Episode 1 und sind gerade dabei, einen Tatort zu erkunden, an dem Catwoman etwas abliefern sollte. Nämlich dieses Datenpad. Und ja, finden hier einen Massaker gerade vor. Und Catwoman weiß mittlerweile, wer wir sind, wir aber auch, wer sie sind. Wer sie ist. Ja, das müssen wir hier gerade rausfinden, was hier passiert ist. Guck mal, wir sind schon bei The Walking Dead.
This man's been
Du
badly
hast ihn nicht
burned.
walken. The Laying Dead.
Damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh ja.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Okay.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Ist hier noch was? Ne, ich glaube, jetzt haben wir alles. Okay, also. Radioaktive Brandmunition. Aber ich sehe es mit nichts verbinden. Okay.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Warum kann ich denn das jetzt nicht damit verbinden? Oh, Explosionszentrum. Zack. Mit. Ich kann es aber nur mit bestimmten Sachen verbinden. Okay. Das geht jetzt da wieder hin. Ach, warte mal, brauchen wir. Aber er analysiert es ja immer sofort, ne? Ich kann ja nicht sagen, verbinde das und verbinde bitte das.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Oder übersehe ich doch noch. Ach, da. Paletten.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Okay, also die möchte ich aufheben, die Verbindung.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Oh.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Okay. Wir müssen jetzt hier die Verbindung nochmal trennen. So, ich möchte eigentlich gerne die Munition. Genau, mit dem Explosionszentrum. Das wollte ich vorhin auch schon machen, da ging es aber nicht.
Don't think so. No proof.
No proof, okay. Na gut, dann würde ich jetzt schätzen, wir müssen die Verbindung zu den Kisten machen. Na. Achso, da kann ich gar nicht hin. Na, dann mal daran.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay. Dann machen wir jetzt einfach mal.
Someone drove off after the explosion. The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent
Ja.
could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Oh je.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Aber es sieht ja schon irgendwie, das Nervengas spricht ja sehr für Scarecrow, oder?
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may be a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Ich hatte kurz die Maus benutzt und dadurch... Och, ist das dumm. Ach, jetzt geht's wieder. Okay, ich muss nur einfach den Controller wieder drücken.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Gleich das Richtige genommen. Ja, sah für mich so aus, war am weitesten weg, deswegen erschien mir das logisch. Man will ja nicht an der Explosion dran sitzen.
Killing time.
Ach ja, seine eigene Lebenszeit.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Das ist der Batman-Style.
I ain't telling you jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
Das ist übrigens genau der Grund, warum ich mit Bruce Wayne bei Cobblepots Aktion da auch nicht so hart reagiert habe. Ich meine, wie gesagt, Batman tötet zwar nicht, aber er bricht auch Leuten die Knochen und so.
You're a friggin' animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Nee, also ein... Oder? Nee, es ist Batman, der macht das. Also ich glaube, wenn ich jetzt daneben schlage, zeige ich ihm ja genau, dass ich eben nicht ernst mache.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just...
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Ich meine, ich habe ihn gerufen.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman! What did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Put down the gun, detective. I'm on your side.
Oh yeah? It doesn't look like it.
It will when you hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
So.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Naja, ich sag mal so, für Batman wäre Gordon eigentlich besser. Obwohl, sie kann ihn halt irgendwie auch reinwaschen. Und es hieß halt, dass er nie ein richtiges Risiko eingehen wird, der Gordon, in dieser Datei da. Ich glaube, ich gebe es Vicky. Wie gesagt, sie kann uns halt reinwaschen, sie kann uns auch Informationen beschaffen und so weiter und so fort. Und ich glaube fast, dass es effektiver wäre, das über die Presse publik zu machen und ihn quasi über Politik zu zerstören, als, ja, ich glaube nicht, dass die Polizei dagegen ankommt. Ich nehme Vicky.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth.
Und sagt mir immer gerne, was ihr genommen hättet.
The way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like. I could be putting myself in real danger by trying to expose him.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always think, crime in this city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Und im Skyline Club werden wir dann beim nächsten Mal weiterspielen. Und ja, ich vermute mal glatt so von der Länge von Telltale-Episoden der normalen her uns dann so langsam auch dem Ende dieser Episode nähern. Und ja, dann schauen wir mal, wie das Ganze ausgeht. Bis dann, euer Grauton. Ciao.